Hey guys, how's it going? Raining here. It's been raining for days and days. I think 2 days in a row. I dumped the rain gauge 3 inches. So anyway, I want to get in here. These things are hitting this pollen here pretty good, substitute. But I was out there looking. We got the Cayman Reynolds out there. Young little whippersnapper. He got a nice YouTube site. Check him out, Cayman Reynolds. Anyway, he's in Tennessee, and I copied his patty formula recipe, and it's made with Ultra B. It's made with I think I got 16 of them here. I made up a bunch of more traps, fresh traps. So I'm going to put these in and we'll monitor these. I've run patties in the past, and I've had a lot of trouble with beetles getting in them. But we're going to monitor them, see how they're doing. But I'm telling you, they're just... I filled this tube up the other day and they got ate all the way to the back. So I know they're hurting for protein. So we'll get in these colonies and let's go around the corner here. Take one of these with me. I'm going to take one of these patties. Let's go around the corner here. I'm going to cut that limb out of my way. The girls are all out here hanging out and chilling. They're probably not going to be happy at all to see me. Surprise, surprise, huh? Probably ought to get a smoker. Otherwise, I am going to get ate alive. For sure. And I'm going to put some syrup on them too. September 15th, we got the pepper going to pop here. And that always seems to come in with a good crop. So we'll see how that rock and rolls. See if my queen's hanging out here. I don't see her. Get out of my shirt, bee. I'm going to curl up my sleeve here. We're going to put this patty back here, and we're going to put some slices in it. And then I'm going to put this trap with the T up over here. That bee had to sting me up my shirt, darn it. Oh well. Working bees in the rain ain't too cool anyway, you know. But you got to do what you got to do, right? Alrighty. There's that. I'm going to give them a fresh jar of syrup too while I'm playing around here. I'm just going to go through all these hives I've got here and fix them up with some syrup patties. And then we're going to keep an eye on this thing because, yeah, I don't want beetle larvae coming into these patties. If I see that, I'm probably going to pull them out. We'll just see how fast. His formula, according to him, they gobble it up faster than the bees. You go out there and look at his side, and he's got some. He's running. I don't know. I think he said 100 colonies, close at it, and that's pretty cool. So somebody that's like that and is successful, you know, keep an eye on them, see what they're doing. They're obviously doing something correct, you know. These older ones I'm pulling out, and we're going to try cleaning these up. I think I'm going to put this patty down below. Bust it up like that. I'm going to put a trap in here because they're going to be coming towards us. The beetles are going to be attracted to this stuff, I'm telling you, okay? So yeah, that went pretty well. I think what I'm going to do, I get this done. It's not supposed to do any more rain, but you can see the sky is just ugly. And it's drizzling rain right now. You probably can't see it, but it's a drizzly rain. Not ideal condition to work bees in, but it is what it is. We got to get her done. Got to get her done, guys. I have worked bees at night. Somebody gonna say you're slap crazy. Well, when you're a sideliner and you're running a full-time job, umpteen hours a week, and you're running 250 colonies back in the day, this colony looks real weak. I don't know if it crashed or not. I have pulled honey after dark. Yeah. Stay. Gotta talk to your smoker once in a while, guys. Tell it to stay. Yeah, what's going on with this little sick colony here? I don't know. I think it just needs some friggin' pollen. I see a lot of... I'm not gonna dig into this colony. We're going to throw a patty on it. I got some smaller ones in here. Yeah, here's a little smaller one. Smoke them down. They're starting to come up top to beat old Steve-O up. So we'll smoke them down. Make some slits in here so the baby girls can get at it. Yeah, I like this recipe. I made it up actually. I stole Miss Daisy's KitchenMaid mixer. He's got two. If I do it again, I'm gonna make it up with a drill motor. I'm just gonna buy a paint mixer, you know. The ones you mix, the boys mix up. They mix up their grout. They mix up grout for tile work. That's what I'll use. But for the small batch, I just put on the put it in Miss Daisy's KitchenAid blend. She wasn't too thrilled about that, but she got over it. I told her it was a matter of life and death, so I scared her, and then she said, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. It's life and death. Yeah, that's how you do it. Just scare them. Okay, that's that. Stinging me in the armpits. They don't like it, guys. Imagine that. Working bees in the rain, they don't like it. Go figure, right? Now, girls, you got no excuse not to go to work. You got pollen, you got sugar syrup, you got it going on. All right, guys, I got to go through all these colonies, do this, and then we're going to get on the road with Waylon Willie and the boys, and we're going to go out to that causeway, and I'm going to throw that. Today's probably a good day, maybe, I don't know, to get that colony, that wild colony that's in that cabbage palm trunk. I'm going to put that thing on the back of my truck and get it here to this yard. I don't think I'll suck them out today. I think Tuesday. I got to go in and donate blood on Monday. It's going to be raining again tomorrow, but it's supposed to clear up Monday and Tuesday. But I can't do no heavy lifting or nothing after they suck a pint of blood out of me. I do that. I'm up over 5 gallons now on the blood deal. So every other month, you have to give blood. You get a free movie ticket. They give you a bottle of water. They give you a snack if you want it. And then you get to look at some real cute girls down there sucking blood out of you. Isn't that something? Yeah, quit being a pervert, Steve. You're acting like Joe Biden. Anyway, let's I'll get back with you in a minute. We'll go out in the field, throw that log on my truck, see if we can't cause a catastrophe. See you in a few. Got a little river crossing here. You think it's been raining, guys? This guy's horse paddock over here is underwater. And guess where it all drains? Right on my property. Look at it. 2 horses over there somewhere swimming around. Yeah, look at this water. I came out here last night, it was dumping pretty good. You couldn't hear yourself think for the toads. The toads every year come out. Yeah, so this is my driveway here coming out. This corner floods. Beware of the attacked deer. Actually, I've never had a deer here attack me, but I got about 4 or 5 that come in every night and eat on my corn. Yeah, got some warning signs out for you here. Oh, my one sign fell over. We don't call 911 sign. It fell over. It's in that water somewhere. And then that one says, due to the price increase of ammo, we do not expect a warning shot. Okay, and this is a dead end. Really? No, really. And then there's the last guy that tried to trespass. That's his skull up there. But right behind that sign, you see that black pipe with wire around it? There's a sewer pump in there, sewage pump. And I dropped a 2-foot diameter culvert in there, and it goes down about 3 feet. Then I set that sewage pump on it, and then I ran 2-inch schedule 40 all the way to the west end of my property so I can pump this water out. And then a weird mistake happened. I got tired of going down in there to get the fittings apart, so I came up out of the water so I can do it easily. And what I did there is actually created a siphon tube. So when the water gets close and I go to bed at night and I don't want this water to run out, if it runs out of water, I don't want to burn my pump up. And I used to have a float switch on it, but it kept getting hung up and this and that. So now what I do is when I'm getting close on my water, I just unplug it. And all this water will siphon, because I created that little loop. Goes down, and it goes all the way up the hill and down toward the swamp. and all this water that's trapped in here gets sucked out. But by tomorrow, if there's a little water left, this thing will be swimming alive with tadpoles, because these frogs have been in here and toads have been in here breeding for the last couple nights. And this thing will actually, you can't even see the surface, there's so many tadpoles in here. So there is a little picture of my swamp. See that cabbage palm right there? I planted that thing about 8 years ago, 9 years ago. It was a little bitty root, and I thought it was a saw palmetto, like that one right over there behind that deer sign. I thought it was saw palmetto. I put it in and I was wrong. It's a cabbage palm. So that dude is about 8 or 9 years old. They don't grow very fast, as you can see. All right, let's go get that wild swarm, guys. Abra, abracadabra, I want to reach out and stab you. I hope they don't stab me. Speaking of getting stabbed, here's this guy walking down. Just when I want to do something, there's a guy. I never see anybody on this road. There's a guy walking down the road heading my way. All right, let me gear up, guys. Let's see if we can get this log out of here after this clown goes by. I don't want to get him stung up. That would not be good for public relations, would it? See you in a minute. Okay, guys, here's what I got. A feed sack here, and I cut a little window in it. Put that screen over 8 screen. I taped it. And let's get over here. I put a block under this thing. Put a half block under it. I want to peek in this hole here a minute. Get my light here. The tide water's been coming way up on this thing here. Let's see what I got in this thing here. Oh yeah, this colony is really growing, because before it's way up here. I got a big hole right here too. I got to get past that. I got to get past that hole with this bag. So what I'm going to do is shift this. I'm going to shift this block down. Them bees were way back in here before. Here's the hole they're coming out of. Little bitty hole. Yeah. So let's shift this block down. Pick this feed sack over this thing here. Like so. Yeah, that ought to work. They're not liking this disturbance. I'm just gonna take their entrance shot. Okay. We're going to lose a lot of field force, but that's okay. Let's hope this log don't bust in two pieces, guys, coming out of here. If it does, I'm going to have a bomb go off. See if I can lift this log out of here. Okay, that's about 10 o'clock. It's about 10 o'clock right there, the way that was. Sorry girls, you don't have a home no more. I'm stealing it. I'll come back tomorrow and see how many bees are there. If there's a lot of bees there, I might just suck them up in the vacuum. I've got that jammed up over there. The pollen they're bringing in. So far, this little capture is going along nicely. Pull this concrete block over here next to this log. I got a little loop right here. Put a couple half hitches in her. Okay. That's that. We got our log captured, guys. They got plenty of room, plenty of air to breathe here. That log ain't come flying. It won't come out of there. So that's good. That was easy enough to do. That log, guys, didn't weigh 50 pounds. Girls, you're lost. I'll come back tomorrow and see if we got a bunch there. All right. Let's get this log back to base camp. Get this log back to base camp. I'm not going to rip it apart today. It's been rainy. It's not a good day, but what I'm going to do is set it out to get it off the ground on some blocks and snatch these ends off and let them go to work. And I think on Tuesday I'll get back with you and we'll go ahead and open this colony up, and I'll start sucking the bees out and get them transferred over to another colony. Hey, be happy. You're in Steve's world. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Got her back here at base camp. That little bag trick worked out pretty slick. If you ever got one in this situation, I just put that little window on it. But yeah, there she is. I took some, put her on some block, get it up the ground so we don't get rain in it, ants and all that. I put it on the truck with this orientation of this hole here. They're coming and going hole. I think there's other little holes down in here too. But here's the little hole they've been coming and going out of. And let's get our spotlight. Take a peek inside, make sure nothing fell down in transport. Everything looks pretty good. These girls are chilling. That comb hasn't fell down, but there's a big old right here, right there is a big old woodpecker hole, but that was looking down. So Tuesday we'll get in here and start taking this thing apart. I'll just start breaking my way down on this thing going this way, just pulling it apart. I think it'll crumble and come apart. And we'll fire up my bee vac. I'll show you that thing. And get this rod in here a little closer. Yeah, she'll stay there. That's good enough. Okay, guys. That's it for now. I'll see you on Tuesday. And we'll get into this thing. And change them over to a box. Get them in a box. See how that goes. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Be happy. Bye-bye.